In April 1945, during the final days of World War II, the fall of Germany was only a matter of time. From the east, the Soviet Red Army was pushing toward Berlin, while American and Allied forces advanced rapidly from the west. Around this time, American troops arrived in a small area of Thuringia, Germany, called Merkers. The region was mainly known for its salt mines, but local residents told the American soldiers something strange over the past few days. High-ranking German officers had secretly been carrying heavy crates deep into the mine. After hearing this, the American troops decided to investigate. They descended nearly 2,100 feet underground using an elevator. Moving through dark and damp tunnels, they suddenly reached a massive steel door that looked exactly like the vault of a central bank. A door like that had no place inside an ordinary salt mine. Eventually, the engineers used dynamite to blow it open. When the smoke cleared and the soldiers stepped inside, they were stunned. The vault was filled with mountains of treasure, thousands of solid gold bars, millions of gold coins, stacks of cash from different countries, and priceless artworks stolen from museums across Europe. Investigators estimated that the gold alone was worth around $250 million at the time, worth several billion dollars today. But investigators quickly realized something even more shocking. This treasure was only a small fraction of what Nazi Germany had stolen across Europe over the previous decade. So the big question became, where was the rest of the gold? How had the Nazis collected so much wealth? And what happened to the missing treasure? To answer that, we need to go back to Germany after World War I. After losing World War I, Germany was forced to sign the humiliating Treaty of Versailles in 1919. The country had to pay enormous war reparations, and its economy collapsed. During the 1920s, Germany experienced one of the worst cases of hyperinflation in history. Things became so bad that people carried bags full of money just to buy a loaf of bread. Children used stacks of banknotes as toys. During winter, people even burned paper money instead of firewood because wood was more expensive than cash. Then came the Great Depression of 1929, which pushed Germany even deeper into economic disaster. It was during this crisis that Adolf Hitler rose to power. Hitler dreamed of turning Germany into the most powerful military empire in the world. But building tanks, warplanes, submarines, and a massive army required huge amounts of raw materials: iron, oil, tungsten, and more. To buy these resources, Germany needed internationally accepted currency, or gold. The problem was that Germany barely had any gold left. So Hitler and his economic advisors made a terrifying decision. If Germany could not produce enough gold, it would simply take gold from other nations by force. That decision launched one of the largest organized robberies in human history. In 1938, Germany annexed Austria. Nazi forces stormed Austria's national bank and seized nearly 91 metric tons of gold. Hitler quickly realized that the real prize of conquering Europe was hidden inside the vaults of national banks. Then came Czechoslovakia, Poland, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France. Every time a country fell, the Nazis emptied its central bank. But they didn't stop there. They also stole from ordinary civilians, especially Europe's Jewish population. Before Jews were sent to concentration camps, their valuables were confiscated: gold rings, watches, necklaces, jewelry, even gold fillings from their teeth. After victims were murdered in gas chambers, gold teeth were removed from the bodies. The stolen gold was melted down into bars and secretly stored inside Germany's Reichsbank. But eventually, the Nazis faced another major problem. Neutral countries knew this gold was stolen. Many refused to accept German gold directly. That's when Switzerland entered the picture. Swiss banks began buying massive amounts of Nazi gold. They melted down the stolen bars, removed the original markings, and stamped them with Swiss seals, so nobody could trace where the gold came from. It became one of the biggest money laundering operations in history. Using Swiss francs, Germany continued buying critical war materials from neutral countries. Many historians believe that without the help of Swiss banks, Nazi Germany might have run out of resources much earlier, possibly shortening the war by years. By late 1944, the war had completely turned against Germany. The Nazis were being crushed from all sides. As Allied forces closed in, The Nazis began hiding their stolen wealth in secret locations, mountains, mines, lakes, and underground tunnels. Part of that treasure ended up inside the Merkers mine, where American troops eventually discovered it. But the greatest mystery remained unanswered. Where did the rest of the gold go? This question gave birth to the legend of the Nazi gold train. According to rumors, in 1945 a train carrying nearly 300 tons of gold disappeared into hidden tunnels in Poland and was never seen again. Even today, treasure hunters continue searching for it. Another famous mystery surrounds Austria's Lake Toplitz. Local stories claim that SS officers dumped crates of gold into the lake during the final days of the war. Over the years, several divers searching for the treasure have died. Many still believe the real Nazi gold remains hidden deep beneath the lake. After the war ended, thousands of Nazi officials escaped Europe using fake passports and secret escape routes. Many fled to South America, especially Argentina. Historians believe that hidden Nazi gold helped finance these escape networks. Even today, historians are not sure whether all the Nazi treasure was ever recovered. Some believe that somewhere beneath the mountains, caves, and lakes of Europe, the greatest hidden treasure in modern history is still waiting to be found. And maybe one day someone really will discover the lost Nazi gold.